Hey y'all, welcome back. Now that you've checked yourself as to not to wreck yourself, it's time to prepare your paperwork for the pros. I gave you some hints in the last exercise that I've used over the past 20 years as a commissioned only salesperson and business owner with dozens of employees to budget like a boss. The one thing that I didn't bring up is that you have to set aside funds for taxes and retirement. You'll have to speak with your accountant to know what tax bracket you're in and what sort of tax budget you'll need to squirrel away for. So now is the prime time to contact your tax professional to ask them that specific dollar amount and for a game plan for your personal tax path. I allocate mine on a monthly basis, but your tax professional might give you some other advice. Just like with the rest of all things real estate, stay in your lane, agents, and lean on the experts that you trust to help you win. Speaking of winning, a huge win, or perk rather, of being self-employed is write-offs, yes. But like taxes and write-offs, well, they are just one more of those many things that mentally paralyze real estate agents. The looming unknown. Every time, right? I'll tell you what I tell my agents. In this business, you have to take control in order to have control. And what better way to have control? Well, knowing the unknown. Duh. Getting your bookkeeping in order now and not when your accountant is slammed in April or when you're delaying the inevitable and maybe extending deadlines or even paying unnecessary penalties. Getting it done now, well, it's the right thing to do. It's like when you have a buyer who wants to buy a house and you're like, yeah, just get pre-approved. And they're like, I want to, I will, but I'm just so scared of getting my credit pulled. It's silly, isn't it? The sooner the buyer knows what their credit looks like, the sooner they can be a homeowner. Same thing, y'all, okay? The sooner you know what your tax obligations are, the sooner you can plan for your total world domination or whatever. Here's the fun bonus, though. Many times, agents, well, they're pleasantly surprised as to how their write-offs really now allow them to reallocate funds toward other needs. How cool would it be to know that you have bonus money to reallocate toward a strategic marketing plan come January? Very cool. That peace of mind that you're going to get with this exercise, it's going to be so impactful for dominating in the new year. I've attached a short list of real estate agent deductions that you can start gathering for your accounting professional. Keep in mind, this is an outline and I am not an accountant, but it is good to know the basics. Be sure to call your accountant to confirm that they will need whatever from you, because honestly, the more of it that you have together, the quicker that you can get your answers once your broker provides you with your 1099 in January. Now, reminder, don't forget to ask that accountant, how much you should be squirreling away for your tax budget, okay, and how frequently you should be doing it. Again, same thing goes for planning your retirement. Honestly, we are in an industry that doesn't really have a good game plan for retirement, a union, nothing like that. That's why I'm a huge fan of my brokerage, LPT Realty, the fastest growing brokerage in the universe. At LPT Realty, our agents are the owners, and so we get stock shares and have passive and residual income opportunities that really do solve this lifelong problem for our profession. We don't retire, we just die, right? No. Underneath the tax deduction checklist, there's also a link where you can learn more about joining me at LPT Realty. But no matter what brokerage you're at, you should be planning for your retirement. If you don't already have a financial planner, now is a really, really great time to find one. Choosing a retirement savings strategy really does depend on your own personal goals and what you want for your retirement. What kind of life that you got in mind that you'll be living whenever that day comes. A financial planner can help you to really understand the details of all the options and really kind of paint that picture for you, for what you want your life to be like when you look down that road, no matter what point you are in your career. It's never too early and it's really never too late to make retirement plans. And honestly, this great part about developing meaningful business relationships with professionals that you know, like, and trust, like an accountant and a financial planner, this can be such an extraordinary boost to your business, especially if you can work together to provide great information and resources and service to your shared clients. It can be its own lead gen source for you. As a reminder, this is a relationship business, and so you should always strive to build relationships that build business.